Hello everyone, welcome to English Elegance. Tell me about yourself or how to introduce yourself in an interview. So let's get started. So you don't have to recite your resume in an interview because the interviewer is already having your resume. So there are three aspects of interview or introduction, you can say, whenever you are going for introduction. So there are just three aspects. The first is your past, second your present, and the third is your future. You just have to talk about these three things. So how past? So you have to talk about your experience, your personality, your education, qualification, your hobbies, and your skills. And in the past, you can talk about your state of mind, what is your origin, and what are your thoughts. And then going to the future, you can talk about your vision. What is your vision for future, or what is your analysis where you want to see yourself in the coming years, and where do you find yourself. So it's all about. And then now we'll be talking about the 7 pointers you can use in your interview. So the first is tailor your answer. So you have to customize your introduction. You have to customize your introduction in your own words according to the profile and according to the company. So you have to read the job description. You should know the roles and responsibilities. You should have a research about the organization for which you are going. You should know what is the requirement for the designation and what are the skills required. Then second, you don't have to share the personal information. Like few of us start with I am 25 years of old. I'm 25 years old and I live in Delhi. So you don't have to tell this. You have to tell about your work. You have to talk about your strengths, about your passion, what are your capabilities, and what contribution you made in the past. And you can talk about your mindset, whatever it's there, you can just talk about in that. Even if you are asked to share the personal information, then only you just go ahead and you can just tell about your personal information. Otherwise, just talk about the people management skills, talk about the leadership qualities, and how you manage everything. Then moving to the third. So now in the third one, say something that is not mentioned in your resume. So because the interviewer is already having your resume in his hand, so tell apart from that thing that how you are different. And you can just tell through your communication, through your personality, it will get reflected that something is not mentioned there, so that they can catch up. Then the fourth is you don't have to just make a difference. What makes you different, what makes you different from others. So you can just share what is the things, like what are your additional skills, how you are different in terms of certification, in educational background, how you differ from other, what is your USP, what is your unique selling point. Then moving to the fifth one. So you have to speak about your positive traits. यहाँ पे you don't have to, आपको अपनी तारीफ नहीं करनी है. You just have to talk about your positive traits. It can be in the form of references and examples, like just pick a skill from your past experience. It can be your leadership skill, it can be your time management skill, it can be your people management skill, how you managed in the past. So take the references with examples and with proofs. So just tell about your positive traits. Now moving to the sixth one. Sixth is be confident. So many of us face the problem that we don't have confidence, maybe because of our looks, of our personality, we don't know, we have a poor English, or because of our grammatical errors, we lack confidence. So remember one thing, a confident person expresses, not impresses. So when he expresses, everyone automatically impresses. So we listen to confident person. So हमें अच्छा लगता है to listen to the confident person. So be a confident one. Now moving to the seventh one, practice. So what happens, interview is a cheat sheet for all of us, because we already know that the question will it definitely comes that tell me about yourself, introduce yourself. So it's a cheat sheet for us. So you have to practice. So practice more and more, because without practicing you cannot grow in your career. So just try to practice in front of the mirror. Try practicing by recording yourself in the phone. You can just practice with your friend, or you can just close your eyes and you can imagine yourself in an interview and practice. So by this you can just practice. So you don't have to just ratta maro the things. You just have to practice and practice. And as you practice, you will be more comfortable and your nervousness will vanish away. So this is how you can just prepare for your interview whenever you are going for the introduction part. To just tell me about yourself, you don't have to panic in that case. Just practice more and more. Just practice alone if no one is there for you. So this is all about the 7 pointers which you can use for a great interview. And by the time, keep learning with English elegance.